In this video we are going to talk about 8 functions that are typically used in Excel. So the first one we are going to talk is the average function. So let's say we have a group of numbers. If you want to find the average of these numbers, type equal, average, and then highlight the column of data that you want to average, and so the average of these numbers are calculated. This is a very simple way which you can use. You can also calculate average of 2 numbers or 3 numbers quickly. Now the next function we are going to talk about is the sum function. If you wish to find the sum of these numbers, you can type in equal, sum, and then highlight the columns you want to sum. You can also calculate sum of 2 numbers or 3 numbers quickly by another different methods. Now the third function is going to be the SumIF function. If you want to find the sum of selected one, let's say if you want to find the sum of specific state provided in the list. You can just type in equal, select range. The criteria. And the range of sum that we wish to add. We have noticed that we get the total sum of specific selected state, that is Texas. We can change the state of our wish, and it automatically gives the sum. We can also check the sum by adding 150 plus 133 plus 358 plus 59 plus 77, and it will give you the same sum. Next function is count function. You can simply count the values in the column. Now the fifth function is CountIF function. It will provide the number of cells in a range that are not empty. If we remove some values from the column, the number of counts will be changed. Now the next function is Countblank function. It contains the number of empty cells in a range. For example, in this column there are 3 empty cells. 1, 2, and 3. So it shows a count of 3. The 7th function is CountIF function. Let's say if we want to count how many times Ohio State comes in a range. Simply write CountIF range and criteria. It shows 3 times this state come in a range. Now the last and 8 function is Concatenate function. It will merge the first name and the last name in one cell. You can see there is no space in between these names. You can insert the space in between these names by using concatenate first name, a space bar in an inverted commas, and then last name. You can also insert any symbol in between these names. Thank you for watching our video.